The Biden administration is walking back its recent rhetoric over Russia's threatened aggression towards Ukraine, now saying a Russian invasion is no longer imminent. This about-face comes as the president has authorized additional troop deployments to Europe in an effort to shore up NATO defenses to provide additional support. News4JAX reporter Jim Piggott has been talking with local military experts, including a retired admiral, who says anytime there is such a standoff, something can easily go wrong. Jim is joining us live on the South Bank. Jim, as a military town, many of our viewers are keenly interested in all this.
That's right. You know, at 5 o'clock, I showed you how the National Guard is already in Ukraine, helping to train some of the troops. The Florida National Guard is there as well. Well, when I talked to the retired admiral here, I was asking about the Navy and possible involvement with the Navy. While he says it's highly unlikely, you can't rule it out. We understand that 3,000 military personnel involved in the troop deployment are basically ground forces. Still, retired Navy Admiral Robert Natter says there could be some naval involvement should this escalate.
I would indicate that the chances are that the highest probability would be Navy from the Mediterranean, but I don't see us, based on what the president has been saying, conducting combat operations in this scenario.
While the recent buildup of U.S. troops will be staying outside of Ukraine in neighboring Poland, Romania, and Germany, Admiral Natter says that doesn't mean there won't be conflict.
When you get armed forces facing one another, a lot can go wrong, and in fact usually does. And the best intentions of the leadership back in a capital somewhere, civilian oversight is fine, except when the lead starts flying, a lot of weird things happen.
Right now, according to retired Major General Douglas Burnett of Florida's National Guard, some Florida Guardsmen are in Ukraine involved with troop training, but would more than likely be pulled out if a conflict erupts.
I'm sure there's a get out of Ukraine plan sitting somewhere with giant airlifters ready to move those soldiers out at a moment's notice.
And of course, I reached out to the Florida National Guard locally at their offices in St. Augustine, and they haven't heard anything back from them. Also to the various Navy offices, and they are basically, I've asked if there's any kind of a statement, have not heard back from them as well. We're live on the South Bank. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Jim. Jacksonville's Republican Congressman John Rutherford says the Biden administration should be more concerned with matters at home rather than in Eastern Europe. A statement Rutherford's office sent to us reads in part, quote, "I support countering Russian aggression through sanctions, weapons assistance, and regional troop deployments. We should not, however, position ourselves to engage in another war." News4JAX has reached out to other members of Congress for their response to the tensions over Ukraine. So far, we have not heard back.